we were in the hospital one day, and there was a 1-year-old across the hallway from Riley's room, and there was nobody with that child, and no fault of the parents. They had to work. They had to do what they needed to do to keep insurance, and it's by nobody's choice to not be with their child. And she looked at me and she said, "Why doesn't that child have what I have?"
When we were going through this journey with Riley and 5 years of childhood cancer, the community came behind us. It allowed Kelly and I to continue to work, to be a part of this community. And we had volunteers that helped cook us meals, would help us sit with Riley so that she actually didn't spend probably 15 minutes alone in the hospital throughout 5 years of treatment. And it allowed us to continue to live as a family. And as we saw that we had so much help and so many volunteers available to us, Riley did understand that not everybody wouldn't have the same thing. And so she instilled in us that we want to do that for others. So we took that group that we affectionately called Riley's Army, and we formed Riley's Army while she was still going through cancer. And that group started helping other families and meeting those needs that they needed as well. And that has continued on to this day in ways that we never thought possible, and touched more families than we ever wanted to help. But we're there to continue to help families live so that no matter what the outcome of their journey may be, the family still is able to carry on and live.
Having the ability to let people help you, that was a hard thing for me to just let go and allow people out there. There's resources available. There's people that are complete strangers that will do whatever it takes to provide what you need at that time, or your child at that moment. And I think a lot of times we get so focused on our child or whatever's going on there, we'll forget about each other. And that's where those outside entities will come looking in and go, "Hey, how about this? Why don't you take a break for a minute?" Or a nice warm dinner for a change that's not from the hospital. But
you know how the outsider, and you're looking in and you're like, I wonder where I'm giving my donations to. I wonder where this is going. We live that. We live where we can see it. We can see where the donations is going, and we're grateful for them.
We could call Riley's Army at any time, and they would send someone over and sit with Odin while we did whatever we needed to do. Brought coffee if we needed coffee, or just to have someone there that was living either in the real world for a change, getting knowledge from the outside world. What does the sun look like today? Or, hey, go take a walk. We're here to sit with him.
Out of all the foundations and organizations that did help us out, this one was really active in our lives. Even from us living about like an hour and a half from the hospital, they made sure that we had the gas, the finance to make it to the hospital. Even if we did, they just want to make sure that they was there, and we appreciated that.
They would move mountains to make the families happy, and just to try to bring the smile in a dark time.
And they were there every day, every night, providing food for us, and from the community, all those restaurants and restaurant owners that are willing to do that for our family and other families that are going through something that no one wants to go through is unbelievable that there are people out there like that.
So if you want to know more about Riley's Army, if you want to either donate, or if you are a family that is battling cancer or know a family that's battling cancer that needs more help, please just go to rileysarmy.com. There's information on who to contact for support. There's also a donation tab, and please don't underestimate the power of just support. And some people have difficulty supporting because they don't think it's enough, but just know that any support is a blessing, and we're thankful for it all. And even if you could just stop and say a prayer for the families that are battling cancer, it means the world. Thank you very much.
And you can follow us on Facebook, and you can also give us a call at 252-481-4471.
Thank you. We appreciate all your support.
Thanks.